Hey guys, Sal and Dominic from Genuine Reels, and we just saw Alien Covenant, the sequel to Prometheus, another prequel to Alien. Now, before we jump into this, because we're going to do a little something different, halfway through this review, we're going to start talking about spoilers and really have fun with it. But Sal, you know nothing about the Alien franchise.
I haven't seen any of these movies.
Right.
I mean,
so
besides what the actual alien looks like, and that's just from pop culture. But other than that,
so you are aware there is a movie called Alien.
I know there's a movie called Alien, and it's older, but that's where it ends.
So how, without that, I did fill you in on some stuff. I filled you in on Prometheus. How did you enjoy the movies?
Well, it was good. It was definitely entertaining, and suspenseful. It kept you on the edge of your seat. I thought it was a good movie. The acting was good. I was a little weirded out. What's his name from Eastbound and Down?
Oh, Kenny Powers.
Kenny Powers
in space.
I was a little like when I first saw him. I was like,
"Hey,
what
Jay,
the
Jared Baruchel. I didn't even know you were here, man. Good to see you.
Nice seeing you. Man.
That's what I picture him, doing the jerking off stuff.
I just first saw him. I was like, is this a comedy? Like,
you didn't know. You got caught off guard because you're not.
And I didn't know anything. I didn't even know what movie I was watching.
You didn't even know until
20 minutes. I didn't know. Like, I leaned over him and I was like, is this has to do with that Alien movie from long ago? And
it does. Let's talk about a little bit about this movie. It starts off a bit slow. Now, I did a little review of Prometheus recently, and I was talking about the fact that I liked Prometheus. I think it did different things from Alien, and I think some people didn't like it. I liked it. This movie is very strange from the beginning because as you were in the dark, as far as I was filling you in on things, there was stuff that, and I just rewatched Prometheus, that was not explained. I know that there was a prologue that came out recently. I didn't watch it. I should have probably watched it.
I mean, honestly, in the beginning, and really for the better part of the movie, I didn't really know what was going on.
Well, there was one part when the main girl says, oh, a lot of this doesn't make sense. And I was like, this is how I feel. But,
when she said
that was almost like addressing the audience.
Like, a lot of this doesn't make sense. There's more to this. And I'm like, yeah, well, and then I felt like they started explaining it the last half an hour. And not really explaining it because you were kind of puzzling it, piecing it together yourself. But and then they kind of just gave you reassurance where this is what it is. And
I do think this movie does a good job of being both an Alien-esque movie and both a Prometheus-esque movie because those are two very different movies. So they kind of do both. But it does struggle a little bit. Like I said in the beginning, the character's a little on the weak side.
Yeah.
Nothing great. But when there's action, when there's the alien running around killing people,
no, it was good.
It's like, ooh.
It was a little confusing. And they really didn't establish who people were from the beginning. You kind of put it together like, oh, this one's married to this one.
Right.
They didn't do a lot of, they went right into just disaster.
Right. So what would you give it star rating? Before we jump into some spoilers,
I'd give it a 3 out of 5.
Okay, I'm gonna give it the 3.5 out of 5, which is pretty much what I gave Prometheus. I think it's as good as a movie as that. It has the same amount of flaws, I think. I think if you're an Alien fan, you'll enjoy it. They go more into the mythology of Alien and the creation of the creature as they dabbled in Prometheus. But overall, fun movie. If you're a fan of Alien, go see it. I really wouldn't recommend. I mean, it was very confusing for you.
I want to see Prometheus now.
Now you gotta watch
it. And I did enjoy the movie, so now I'm like, oh, I want to see Prometheus. And then I'll watch Alien 2.
And then you can watch Alien 1 and 2 and you're good. Alien and Alien.
Because that's how I felt. I felt a little left out when I was watching the movie where I was like, I had no idea what was going on.
Understandably so, which I dragged him. But let's talk a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shut off this video. So they do a kind of MacGuffin kind of thing where you think that Michael Fassbender is David from Prometheus, and then the twist is that he's another cyborg, and that David from Prometheus is in there. And let's talk about this because this is kind of humorous.
Yeah.
There was a lot of weird stuff with David and the other Michael Fassbender, whether it was
them playing the
flute together,
kissing.
He is kissed right before he stabs him and kills him.
Yeah.
I like that David went full evil in this because they kind of dabble with it in Prometheus.
Oh yeah.
He becomes badass.
David's a sick mofo.
But they also, this feels a little bit like Jeremy Irons. Fucking, this is Dead Ringers right here. This is a good dual performance.
Yeah.
There's good ones
he had blonde hair.
Well, the long hair. There's the good ones. What? Jeremy Irons, Jean-Claude Van Damme in Double Impact. Would you say is another one?
He looks nothing like me.
Looks nothing like
me. My brother.
But it's good.
Is that almost like when the downfall of your career is coming though? When you start playing too?
I don't think so, because I mean Jeremy Irons is respected, you know.
Of course.
But anyway, we're not going to talk about Jeremy Irons, Dead Ringers. But those moments did rub me like. That's the thing I was saying.
What about when Armand Assante?
Oh my God, he didn't play a twin.
No, he did. It was a twin brother, dude.
In what?
That movie. If anybody knows the Armand, if anybody knows the Armand Assante movie, he has an evil twin brother, and they battle. And again, one of them has long hair, and the other one has.
Probably gonna answer this because he usually does this. But
yeah, Armand Assante, two Armand Assantes.
But the thing is, like it kind of felt very weird with that kind of stuff, and it felt like a different movie. It felt like completely different from even Prometheus.
And James Franco.
It'd be dead within.
You can't even say he's in the movie.
He's not even in the movie. He's just like in a photo. Like, I'm James Franco.
Yeah, he never like actually acts. Like he's just in the thing, and then you watch him engulfed in flames.
Yeah, and then he's like that. He's dead. Like, and
I was like, I didn't even know if it was James Franco.
Saying, is that James Franco?
That's what I kept
burning
saying.
in flames.
I was like, wait a minute, that's James Franco. I was like, no, it can't be James Franco because how could James Franco just burn to death? This was like a Steven Seagal Under Siege 2.
Fake Out.
Where they...
No, that's not Under Siege 2, bro. That's a movie Executive something with Kurt Russell.
Where he dies in the first
5 minutes. You're like, oh shit, I'm watching a Steven Seagal movie? Dead. And then Kurt Russell with his fucking hair comes out.
But I love Kurt Russell.
Listen, don't take this offense, father. I know you're probably going to see this at one point, but like, I kind of want Kurt Russell to be my dad. Like, I want to hug him.
You just like his hair.
Well... This would have been different turnout. But overall, some kooky moments. The ending is pretty cool because there's the twist with David, and I really like that because we were all like, and I like the way they did it with the log cabin, the payoff. Oh, you don't know shit about the log cabin, and that little twerk in his eye, that little twitch in his eyes. That was good stuff. I like this stuff. And
kind of like the twitch I got in my eye right now because I don't know what happened in Prometheus. No, but like the twitch, no, seriously. And then she's already like going in for the log. She's like, no. And you know what, her though, if I was her, I would have just killed myself at one point, like because her life was just like
right. Well, you watch James Franco burn to death.
Who was her like fiance or boyfriend?
Well, you're gonna see now. It's kind of they kind of dabble in the fact that like David, from his creator, got the curiosity to create, and now what they're establishing basically is he's the reason that this alien creature exists. So when they do make another one, I'd like to see the final tie-up with the original alien, which would be cool. But any final thoughts?
No.
Wow. Well, Sal's gonna go watch Prometheus and Aliens, and maybe even Alien 3 and 4.
It's gonna be a long night.
And yeah, so check out the other videos, guys. Check out the comedy sketches. Let us know in the comments below what you thought of Alien Covenant. Did it live up to your expectations? Was it a thumbs down? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching.